What's going on, everybody? You're watching GT Sam. I'm Sam, and we are on a mission today to revive this battery from 2017. And we want to do it fast and correctly. This is an AGM battery, and it's been sitting and dilapidated for many years, and it has been draining down up the wazoo. But I'm curious, can we fix this? AGM battery, deep cycle? I don't know, my meter is saying 0 voltage on it, and we barely get anything out of it. But can we? That's the mission of today. We're gonna see if this Andeman battery charger can handle this, even give us a reading on this battery, and has slow charging, boom, fast charging as well. Man, you never have those times when you need a fast charger to actually get going someplace? And I know I do. So I've always had little small rinky-dink things, but this thing is the bee's knees right here. So we're gonna go ahead, try out this thing, see how it does. You can already hear the fan kicking in the high gear. Let me show you where. Oh yeah, in the front here, got some nice wind coming out of there. So this thing has a huge coil resistor in the bottom and the front here, working really well. Has your whole digital display here, but let's not get into that right now. Let's just go ahead and focus on this machine right here, getting this battery up and running here. So let's go ahead and get some testing underway right now. So we'll say we're gonna have a little bit of background noise just because of this beauty right here, because the fan running, I'm telling you, it does really good. So put to the slow right now. But while we're here, let's go ahead and test these AGM batteries right here. Of course, this thing does flooded AGM 12 volt, 24 volt charging system. It's great. Even the small ones for boats, motorcycles, lawnmowers, you name it. What a machine. But we have my voltmeter right here. That's a pretty decent one. You know, it works pretty good. Now, I've always had problems with actually testing out AGM batteries. Getting some kind of voltage out of them never reads right. I've tried all different ways, pretty sure I'm doing it right. But if we just go direct current here, we're on the voltage right here, and we got the squiggle right there, so that's not right. So let's go ahead and change that up there. Check our range here. Let's go into actual voltage right there. All right, so we'll put positive to negative. This thing has not been used in years, all right? Yeah, oh well, it has no idea. Let's see if we can get it to auto. So auto right there, all right there. Okay, finally kind of got something out of that. Okay, we are at 6 volts apparently, 6.14. Okay, let's go to the big boy back here. This has been recently in service before the expiration date is like 2024. All right, 12.37 volts. So this one is great. This one, not half. This thing won't even be able to start a car. So, okay. The voltage meter does okay. We're able to kind of see some stuff out of it. Well, let's go ahead and turn this off. Get our connectors here. See what kind of reads for us. So even with this whole system off, we can go ahead, plug this in. And there we are, 5.5 volts. And yeah, that's kind of about it. Not doing anything right now. That's our current reading here. So let's see what's put on the big one here. Should we get 2? 12.12, reading perfectly quickly, and look, you got the kind of like the state of like the charge right there, 87%. Now you saw on this one, 0, nothing. So we're going in hardcore with the best as we can to see what this even does. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Again, 2017 label. I remember this battery very well from my Acura TL. It served me so well, but unfortunately, it got overtaken by mice and just places at the shop and stuff like that. But here we are. Let's go ahead, hook this back up here. Let's see, can we actually revive this, actually do something amazing? All right, so we're gonna go into smart mode here, and then we're gonna let it do auto off, all weather. Let's let that all set up right there. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do slow charging because trying to give this best chance at the cells being rejuvenated somehow. And I know you saw this whole thing over here being busted up. Yes, it's very busted, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how well it does. So engage. Look at that. We are at 37%, kind of like battery charge. It says work, fans blowing. You feel it. Voltage, 13.3 volts, sent into it. Current's 5 amps. That's pretty good. So we're gonna let this kind of just do its thing. See how long it takes. See what we get in just a little bit of time here. But while we're doing that, let me go ahead and go over some of these features here for you. In a package like this, in this size, this being this small, this thing is coming with a built-in copper coil for the charging system and a metal casing. Very nice, compatible with 12 volt, 24 volt lead acid batteries, AGM gel, lead acid, you name it. And then also comes with all the charging features that I just mentioned before, and then you can detect the voltage battery. Plus, it goes ahead and will recharge revive batteries at 3 volts and higher. 3 volts is amazing. Batteries don't even go that low that fast. So that's a huge bonus right there. And then it helps keep things safe with an auto off function from no overcharging to hurt your battery at all. And does a pulse repair mode, used as a maintainer for all your fancy cars. You know what I'm talking about, all the European ones. Maserati, I'm talking to you, man, I love you, but you know, I hear a lot about those. We all know the cold takes out batteries too, so you put this in winter mode, helps do a trickle charge on those, and has multiple safety precautions in reverse polarity, short circuit, and overvoltage protection. And the screen shows constantly what is going on here. And did I mention how light this thing is? Check out, here's my thumb. Here's one finger, but because I'm a rock climber. But still, very light, very comfortable, and super portable. And if you want yours as well, go ahead and check out the link in the description below to buy your own Andeman portable battery charger and reviver. And use my promo code down below here, SAMGTGT30. Yes, Sam. GT30, and go ahead and get 30% off your order as well, and enjoy the benefits of the super powerful, lightweight, portable battery charger reviver as well. Now, let's get back to battery charging this ridiculously dead battery. And just a quick example, if you want the fast charging going there, look at that, 20 amps of power. That's crazy fast and powerful. So you'll get some good fast results for sure. And this is an AGM Duralast fresh battery. Well, here after a few hours, things are looking great. We have the current is back up. The health of the battery is doing really good. Voltage, everything. Really impressed right now. Feeling the battery, warm to touch, good stuff, means it's charging. Okay, really happy with those results. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna take this and let it charge a little bit more. Hopefully get to 100%, we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and start my Honda Pilot with this. All right, everyone, we've been going overnight here, and look at that amperage. Holy mackerel, slow. Voltage, man, it's crazy. 66%, pretty much is where it's been sitting at. Get some warmer air coming out of here. It's doing really good. Battery, ooh, yeah, that's getting warm. I think we're done. Now, perfect time to go ahead, try a test jump start my Pilot. Okay, what kind of percentage are we getting here? All right, going down, it figures. All right, voltage is low. 28. I mean, that kind of figures the battery's been dead for a while. I don't expect a lot of health from it. Lost some fluid too, I guess. But okay, so we have some kind of charge. Let's go hook this up to the Pilot, see what it does. So we're out here, have the battery disconnected, have the battery on the ground right here. And so maybe putting a little too much confidence in this, but we'll see. The battery is slightly smaller than the actual car one. So yeah, this would be fun. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Something could go awry. I don't know. I'm gonna put on the terminals for the actual battery. That goes there. This goes over here. Oh boy, this is gonna blow up my face, isn't it? Will this do it? We'll find out. Engaged. Turning on, very good. Turn off stuff I don't need. Here we go. Oh man, that's some great clicks though. Darn. Conclusion, not perfect, but the charger, perfect. And for the battery being not used for years and degrading in my attic and having a busted negative terminal, this did really good. For a big V6 Honda Pilot, even though it was just making noise, that's fine by me. And I think it did really well overall to try and bring that thing back to life. And so with that, this machine is going to my collection of amazing, useful tools. So that's for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up right there. Make sure you subscribe down below for more content quite like this and much more. If you have any comments or questions about this whole product or this whole video, go ahead and leave it down below. Love to hear your thoughts and talk about it with you also. Want to check out some merch from my merch store, like a shirt like this, go ahead, link below. And Amazon links for things we used in this video and this, and promo code for getting 30% off your Andeman charger as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This is GT Sam. I'm gonna catch you next time.